Okay, we are live. Doody doody doo doo doo. Doody doody doo doo doo. Please. Yeah, Braves could be a good one for the Red Rookie. Let's see. Okie dokie. Couple of those. Some of those. Oh, ooh. Ended up with the Orioles. Not mad. Yeah, not bad. They're solid in the Bowman Chrome, which is going to be a big lot of it. They have Hernandez and Bowman 2022. I know off the top of my head. There's also in the 2022 Bowman. There's also cool prospects like Bobby Witt and Torkelson and Dominguez and guys like that too. So definitely some potential to hit some stuff there. I think we'll go with the holidays first. I think that would be the best plan. Nice, I can get them all in. So I did just want to go over the Okay, if no auto is pulled or there's a tie. Okay, so I guess if no auto is pulled, who's the first? Is it the A's? Is it the Athletics? Angels. So if there's no auto pulled, I guess it'll be good too. Giuseppe. But I think we got a pretty good shot at an auto. I'm gonna move some of these real quick. Blocking all my light. Bowman Chrome boxes down here. We got 8 of those. Then we've got the 4 holiday. I'll probably do 2 holiday at a time. The Marlins aren't bad in Bowman Chrome 2025. They've got Salas and I'm not sure a lot of people know this, but Kevin DeFrank is a higher prospect than Salas is. Who's this? Gunner. I've never mailed these before. They just don't fit in. There's no way to protect them, so I don't collect them. I'm sure nobody's ever said anything to me before, so I'm sure you guys don't care either. We'll just get all banged up in the mail. I really like what they did with Topps Holiday this year. Who's that? Roki. They made it a lot easier to find the variations and stuff, so that's cool. And I thought they overall did a pretty good job with this one. We got 7 people in. There's a lot more in this one. So hopefully everybody will get in and watch. Or whatever. It is a little bit late for some people. For me, though. Let's get into it. Yeah, so this Michael Jordan card is pretty cool when it came out in 2014. Rory McIlroy's rookie was in this set. Tiger Woods was in this too. I sent this off for my last submission. It looked really good, and it came back a 9. Unfortunately, if it's a 10, it's like $100 card, but 9 is still like $25, $30 card. Just a cool, different Michael Jordan. I mean, who doesn't want to have a Michael Jordan card in their collection? And if not, just sell it to whoever wins. And then the Shota, the green. Oh, I'm sorry, I said it was a reptilian, but it's actually a wave, which I think is probably better for resale, to be honest. But either way, that shouldn't affect the value of it. So that's going to go to lowest auto. And then the Jordan will be the lowest card. So here we go. Right off the bat, Kobe Mayo on a rook. Brian Reynolds, Gunner, McCutcheon, Lawler, Jacob Wilson, Soto, Shenuel, and Buxton. So the hit is always the last card. This is a Rafael Devers for Boston on the cookie back. Is what they call that. Oops. Or the holiday back short print. And those actually sell pretty well of the bigger players. So there's one for Devers. I'll set that aside. We'll go over those at the end. Jacob Wilson on the board. And then, of course, we're looking for like holiday ornaments. And they have some other like frost. Vientos, Caden Dana, Festa, Romo. This is hard for me to see. Adolis Garcia, Matt Olson, Zach Wheeler, Chris Sale, Real Muto, and Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers on the glitter. The gray glitter. So there should be one blue glitter in here, and then we'll have a couple grays. Riley Green, Will Wagner, Pascatino. We'll set out the rookies on the side. Duran, Conine, Pete Crow Armstrong, Matt Chapman, Lou Bob, Luis Castillo, and a cool one there, Vladdy for Toronto. And that one's going to be top loaded. Those are just one a box. They are cool looking cards. The white blues. Not sure if they're called glitter or what they're called. Snow globe kind of esque. Cool looking though. I wouldn't hate a golf break. I ripped a bunch of the Live Tour stuff. Oh, we got a patch coming here. Gilbert Ballesteros, Drake Baldwin on a nice one there. Rookie of the year. Get your red rookie cards out. Drake Baldwin and Nick Kurtz. Doyle, Cam Smith on a nice one. Angel Martinez. And it is a bat. Behind that, Santander, another snow globe there for the Blue Jays. It is a game-used memorabilia piece of a bat from Ronald Acuna in the Braves, and Andy Levy getting a nice hit there. Acuna on the patch. Santander. And a couple nice rookies with Cam Smith and Drake Baldwin. This pack feels awfully short. Job, Bichette, Swanson, Ramos, Casas, Josh Young, Altuve, Darren Baker, Cool Showy, and a blue one. Nice, Cam Smith. These are also one a box. But that is a nice one there for Cam Smith on the rookie in the Astros. Who got them? They were late. Tom Smith. Tom Smith, Cam Smith. And who's got the Dodgers? Picking up a Showy. Chip Johnson. Bogarts, Adley, Paul Skeens, Rooker, Ben Rice, Michael Harris, Yelich, Matt Shaw, Jackson Merrill, and Kyle Tucker on the gray glitter for the Cubbies. Ward, Zebby, Chris Bryant, Corey Seager, DeCenzo, Dolander, Nick Kurtz. There we go. Ellie, Helsley, and Alcantara getting the cookie back on a cool rookie card there. For the Cubbies, who's got the Cubs? Bill Lynch and Nick Kurtz on the board. Perdomo, Salvi, Kikuchi, Marcelo Mayer, Christian Campbell, Spencer Steer, Mike Trout, Sal Frelick, Acuna, and Mason Miller. If you don't want your base stuff, please let me know. I will send all base rookies, but if I can, rather not send the base other stuff. Augustin Ramirez, Cal Raleigh, Ian Happ, Willie Adames, Jordan Westberg, Bryce Harper, Crochet, Jackson Merrill, Sean Burke, rookie, and this one should be a ornament or something. There you go. Tatis and the Christmas light necklace. That's an SP. Who's got the Padres? Bill Lynch. Padres also, most people aren't really thinking about this, but James Woods first is on the Padres, not on the Nats. So Padres will have a fun 2 boxes of Bowman 2022. You got it. Diamond Duo, you're Lynch, right? Nick York, Schwellenbach, Trey Turner, Langeliers, Aaron Judge, Locklear, Stephen Kwan, McClanahan, Christian Walker, and a cool one there, Jackson Churio in the glitter, gray glitter for the Brew Crew. Yes, okay. That's what I thought. Moises Ballesteros, Drake Baldwin, Doyle, Cam Smith, Job, Keyshaw, Acuna, lots of rookies. Butler, a blue one coming quick. Bo Bichette. And a cool dark blue color match there for Toronto. Toronto picking up a couple small cards early. Cool ones, though, for sure. That blue foil one is really cool looking. Bo Bichette, Swanson, Ramos, Casas, Bogarts, Jazz Chisholm, Jackson Holiday, Cease, Drew Thorpe in the rookie, and Jung-Ho Lee getting the gray glitter. Interesting. DeCenzo backwards. I don't see why, but DeCenzo, Adley, Paul Skeens, Rooker, Ben Rice, Ryan Bliss, Amador, DeGrom, Jordan, and Fernando Tatis getting his second SP with the cookie back. Keep those apart. We'll go over those in the review. Oh, look at this. Bam. Ward, Zebby Matthews, Chris Bryant, Seager, Perdomo, Dylan Cruz, Kershaw, Kyle Tucker, Churio, and Framber Valdez on the gray glitter. A couple rookies here to see about. Salvi, Kikuchi, Marcelo Mayer, Christian Campbell, Augustin Ramirez, Wyatt Langford, Yankenzi Noel. That's cool. Noel has his rookie card in this and his first in that, both for Cleveland. Kumar Rocker resigns. Schwellenbach getting the elf hat or the Santa hat. Another nice hit for the Braves. A fun hit, anyways. Cal Raleigh, Hap, Adames, Westberg, Nick York, Mason Wynn, Hunter Green, Julio, Alcantara, and Nacho Alvarez getting the rookie glitter for another small hit there for the Braves. Quite a few Braves stuff, quite a few Toronto stuff. Benintendi, Rosarina, Bregman, Machado, Kobe Mayo again, Contreras, Simeon, Hyesung Kim, Blake Snell, and a nice cookie back of James Wood on the rookie. James Wood, another one who's got his rookie card in this and his first card in the other product. I wonder how many of those guys there are. There's a bunch of nice prospects in 2022. The Rockies have a solid one. What was his name? Bernabell. Josh Baez for the Cardinals. Brian Reynolds, Gunnar Henderson, McCutcheon, Lawler, Vientos, Schoolball, Leo Jimenez, Tovar, Dustin Harris, and Alcantara again. Getting a nice little hit on the silver. Caden Dana, Festa, Drew Romo, Garcia, Riley Green, Shane Bieber, Yandy Diaz, Yamamoto, Hernandez, and Spencer Strider in the baby blue. Keep that over here since it's technically an SP. Alrighty, gotcha. Base vet stuff, that is. I'll send everything else. And of course I send, if you say you don't want your base vet stuff, I'm going to send you the showies or whatever, so you're going to get your studs. You're just not going to get the guys like Vinny Pescatino, Will Wagner, Pescatino, Duran, Conine, Gilbert. We got another patch coming here. And again for the Braves. Zach Veen there. Matt Olson with Aurelvis Martinez in the background. Matt Olson, same thing. Game used bat. Lots of Braves hits. For sure. It's a fun product, though. You basically get something that's, I guess you could call it an SP in every pack, whether it's the silver glitter or the blue glitter or the light blue glitter or the Christmas elf or whatever. So it's fun. It's a lot of small hits, but there are a lot of cool cards. And these blues, I really like these blues. Who dat? Ted Williams. I really like the look of those dark blues with the foil shine on them. I just won a Nick Kurtz one. Especially like in the color match there, the Bichette or the Vladdy would look really cool. And Roki again. Okay, last two of the tops. And then I think we'll go into the 2022 Bowman. Those megas were a little different. There's one last base pack. And there's not like red rookies or anything, but there's first Correa, Suzuki, Birdsong, Class A, Caminero, Kirby, Devers, Darvish, Austin Riley, and J-Dom getting this gray glitter for the Braves. Who got the Braves? Adam, Andy Levy, Flaherty, Orelvis, Framber Valdez, Abrams, Freeman, Austin Wells, Mike Trout, Sal Frelick, Acuna, and we have another cookie back. And it is Chris Sale. Hey, what do you know? Damn, that's crazy. That's really a lot of Braves hits so far. Okay, let's see what Braves hit we can find next. Carpenter, Peralta, Evaldi, Cade Horton, Chandler Simpson, Harper, Crochet, Jackson Merrill, Sean Burke, and Luis Angel Acuna getting the silver. Not a bad one there for the Rook. What'd you guys think about Drake Baldwin beating out Cade Horton? I think Cade Horton was pitched well, but what did he play, like 10 games all year? J. Ram, Burleson, Benintendi, Arozarena, Bregman, Locklear, Quan, McClanahan, Christian Walker, and a little Christmas necklace there, Mike Trout. Mike Trout. Yeah, that's what I think too. Machado, Mayo, Reynolds, Gunner, McCutcheon, James Wood, Connor Norby, Max Fried. What's this? Oh, a Santa Claus card. And Justin Henry Malloy behind that. I forgot about the Santa Claus cards. What do we do with that puppy? Santa is probably a Yankee or Dodger. Let's say what are we going to do? We could just give it away. We just give it away and say maybe like first numbered card. First numbered card gets the Santa Claus. I'm okay with that if you guys are. Highest serial. On the numbers again. Let's go. Since we don't have a numbered card yet, let's go with first numbered card. Okay, first numbered card. Bobby Witt, Strider, Alcantara, Giancarlo Stanton. Whoops, hold on. Oh, there weren't no rookies. Del Castillo, Chapman, Castillo, Angel Martinez, Josh Young, another cookie back there. And guess who? Oh, Yankees. I was like, Max Fried, he's a Brave. But not anymore. Alonso, Soderstrom, Dominguez, Justin Henry Malloy, Evan Carter, Altuve, Darren Baker, sheesh. Otani, Michael Harris, and Soderstrom. Shohei. Ragans, Sagano, Roki, Shohei batting. Mookie Betts, Yelich, Matt Shaw, Dollander, Nick Kurtz. Man, what a good pack of cards. Oh. Nice pack of cards, but did not give us a hit. Unless it's something I missed. Kurtz? No. Roki? Is a showy elf, maybe? No. I don't see nothing. We got bamboozled. Still a very nice cards, even though there was no hit. Albies, Louder, Arenado, Sweeney, Ellie, Halsey, Steer. Oh, well, here's our first numbered card. In the backs, Corbin Burns. It's a purple chrome for the Dodgers. Blake Snell and Chip Johnson will get the Santa Claus card. Maybe that's if we're probably not going to find another Santa Claus, but if we do, we'll just say the next numbered card gets the Santa Claus. So Blake Snell will win the Santa Claus. Man, that would have been a nice showy on top. Santander, Adamas, Mason Miller, Will Warren, Corbin Carroll, Devers, Yu Darvish, Austin Riley, Austin Wells, and Kyle Tucker on the cool blue one there. Blue snow globe, if you will. Told you Santa was a Dodger. That's a good point. Kerry Carpenter, Peralta, Evaldi, Cade Horton, and Chandler Simpson. Green, J-Rod, Alcantara, Jung-Ho Lee, and Shea Langeliers. J-Ram, Burleson, Benintendi, Rosarina, Bregman, Nacho Alvarez. We got a cookie back coming here. Strom, Jacob Wilson, Juan Soto, and Zach Wheeler on the cookie back for Philly. Who's got Philly? Lobby's got Philly. Who else do you have, Lobby? I guess Philly and the Red Sox. Machado, Kobe Mayo, Brian Reynolds, Gunnar, McCutcheon, Shenuel, Buxton, Olson, Wheeler, William Contreras on the gray. Anybody have a comp on those Santa Clauses? I think some of them are harder to get than others, but I've opened 12 of these, maybe. Lawler, Vientos, and that was my first one. Dana, Festa, Romo, Chris Sale, Real Muto, Pete Crow Armstrong, Matt Chapman, and in the Christmas present and the light necklace, J-Rod for Seattle. Who's got the Mariners? Wilmer. There you go. Cool J-Rod. Garcia Green, Will Wagner, Pascatino, Duran, Lubob, Castillo, Angel Martinez, Josh Young, and Aaron Judge. Nice little one there for the Yankees. And Lynch. Malloy. We got a cookie back coming here. Evan Carter, Raggins, Sagano, Roki, Luis Angel Acuna, Butler, Chisholm, Jackson Holiday, and another one for the O's here. Gunner. What is the... Oh, it's cookie back. I was like, where's the... What's so friggin' special? Showy again. Fourth one. Betts, Albies, Louder, Arenado, Cease, Thorpe, Bliss, Amador, and Trey Turner for the Phillies on the gray. Trey Sweeney, Santander, Miller, Warren, Carroll, DeGrom, Jordan, Dylan Cruz, Kershaw in the light blue, Cleveland Guardians, rookie, Angel Martinez. Dylan Cruz again, 2 packs left. Correa, Suzuki, Birdsong. Oops, wrong pile. The Gambler, Class A, Caminero, Tucker. Churio, Langford. Oh, we got a gold card coming up here. Sajazi, a nice one there for the Cardinals. Gold. Oh, it's a nice one. Nice rookie, Ben Rice. Who's got the Yanks? Mr. Bill Lynch. Ben Rice in the Tom Brady 12 of 50 card there. Gold. And that one currently also winning the Michael Jordan. So nice hit there in the Yankee spot. A lot of people are on Ben Rice. That's a nice rookie. All right. Party time. Flaherty, Aurelvis Martinez, Framber Valdez, Abrams, Freeman, Noel, Rocker, Reese Hines. We got a blue one left. Be a banger. Be cool. Mason Wynn, Yordan Alvarez. Not bad. Could be worse. Who's got the Stros? Smith. Getting himself a fun little Yordan. And McCam Smith. He got 2 of the blues. All right. Everyone cool with 2022? Since we only have 2 of them, maybe we'll find some excitement there. I'm going to put these over here so I can remember to show them. I'll open both of them. If you have any questions about who your team is and who your players might be to look for, just go ahead and post them. I can try to tell you off the top of my head, at least the better ones. This guy's like Chris Meade is in this one. Trey Sweeney. So we got the 4 base packs and then the 2 mega packs. Hopefully we find some color or an auto. But potential for some stuff here. So Lou Bob, Yelich, Kyle Lewis, Ryu, Vaughn, first of Martin Jimenez, Hendry Martinez, Will Wagner, Trey Sweeney there for the Yankees, and Noel V. Marte behind that. And since we only have a couple of these per pack, I'll go ahead and sleeve them up. So that's kind of fun. Both those guys are not on those teams anymore. Bogarts, Alonso, Benintendi, Joe Ryan, rookie, Josiah Gray, rookie, Samad Taylor, Josh Baez. That's a solid one for the Cardinals. Edis Leonard. Dodgers are sneaky in this. They have Yorbit Vivas, Edis Leonard, and Jose Ramos. Aurelvis Martinez and Tristan Casas. All right, let's get some good chrome first. Rodolfo Castro, Connor Wong, Josh Lowe. Oh, you know who else is in this? Is Cal Raleigh. Cal Raleigh. Cruz, Scherzer, Jordan Lawler, Rosmar Quintana, Misael Gonzalez, Josh Baez, and Francisco Alvarez. Nice Josh Baez first there in chrome. Maybe we'll find a Cal Raleigh paper rookie or 2. Chris Bryant, Donaldson, Klenek, Garrett Cole, Barrero. How was he there? Pedro Leon, Diego Velasquez, Rodolfo Nolasco, Robert Dominguez in the chrome first with Jeter Downs. Ugh, Jeter Downs. Again, these are just typical base mega packs, so nothing too special to worry about here. But Firling, Shane Baz, Kowar, Gavin Sheets, Yepes, all rookies. How about an Ellie paper first, though? Ramos, Wilman Diaz, Junior San Quentin for the Guardians, and Pedro Leon for the Astros there. Tom, if you don't want any of your Astros cards, I'm sure Blatchley would take them from you. Ellie, paper first. Cool one to snag if you don't have one already. That's for sure. Who's got the Reds? Robin. Megika, Brian Hazer, Rosarena, Matt Manning, Colton Welker, Luis Matos, Alcantara, Henry Davis, Peyton Wilson for the Royals, and Christian Hernandez for the Cubs. 2 packs left before we get into the Mojo stuff. And then we'll be doing this a couple more times. J Ram, puts on the Dodgers, cool one. Chisholm, Soler, Marte, Jackson Churio in a nice first paper. Piguero, Malcolm Nunez, Luis Gonzalez for the Giants, and Wilman Diaz for the Dodgers. Cool to go back and find those guys. All right, last base pack. Jordan, Duran, Moeller, Spencer Strider, rookie. Shohei on the Angels. Ortega, he was a nice one for the Giants when this product came out. Christian Hernandez, Ricardo Genoves, Alvin Guzman, and Lou Rod. So not much in the chrome there, but we did hit a couple fun things that we wouldn't normally get to see with a Shohei Angels and a Spencer Strider rook, as well as the Churio and the Ellie's first papers. So here we go. There's a nice one right off the bat. Bobby Witt. I don't think we have color. I think it's an insert. Bobby Witt, cool in there for Kansas City. J-Rod as a prospect card still, so that's cool. O'Neal Cruz. I think Cal Raleigh has a Rookie of Their Favorites in here too. O'Neal Cruz in the Rookie of Their Favorites. Samad Taylor and Josh Baez. So a couple Mojo first and a couple nice superstars there with the J-Rod and the Bobby Witt. Fun Bobby Witt there. Looks pretty well centered too, which is what has been the problem with these in the past. So who knows? That gem is probably $50 card, $45 card. J-Dom. Dario Lopez, who is a first for the Pirates. Roberto Campos was a nice one for the Tigers when this product came out in the first. Diego Velasquez, first for the Giants. And Luis Gonzalez, first for the O's. So no color there. You have 2 more left. On to the second mega. Come on now, back-to-back colors. Boom. Escado, first for Pittsburgh there. Everson Ortega again, first for the Giants. A nice one. Blaze Jordan on the high five futures. Austin Martin and Isaac Pacheco for the Tigers. I wonder how he's doing. Big chase in the year before this draft. I believe that was where his first was, 2021 draft. Last one here. Come on now. Edgar Cuero. That's a cool one for the Angels. Don't think we have any color, though. Peyton Wilson for the Royals. Jake Berger, Rookie of the Year favorites for the White Sox. Dory Lorenzo for the Astros. And James Wood. Nice one there. James Wood in the Mojo first. For the San Diego Dads, Mr. Lynch. I was hoping we'd see at least one piece of color. These megas now, I feel like there's more print run of colored stuff. So I think it's way easier to find them. But I also think that they've added like of 175, of 275 in the past like 2 years. So I think that brings down the overall value of a lot of the color, but I just didn't hit any. Not this time. All right, let's get some Bowman Chrome. Say by the Bell. Yeah, the last one. Last card. But hey, that's nice. You've got a James Wood. Well, I guess you don't have the James Wood cookie back. You've got the Nats. Vin's got the cookie back. Box number 1, box number 2. Pull the Mojos. We'll do all the Mojos at the end. And I'll rip these into 2 piles and we'll fly through them. Jacob Wilson, base rookie right off the bat. We're looking for lasers and some red rookie shields in here. Maybe someone will get lucky with a Nick Kurtz or a Drake Baldwin. Here we go. Burke, Dingler, Warren, all rookies. Castillo and Solano as firsts. Royce Lewis, Machado, Matt Olson in the base. Schultz, Henry Torres first for the Reds. Acuna and J-Ram. Leo DeVries on our first laser for the Padres. Leo DeVries base. Luke Dickerson in the first for the Nats. DeGrom, Dollander rook, Cuero rook. It's funny how many players are on different teams in just 3 years. Hipwell, Alexander De La Cruz in firsts. Jacob Wilson in the rook. Alexander De La Cruz in the laser. McAble red rookie shield. Calcano and Bryce Betcher. Should grab quite a few lasers here. Get those all loaded. McAble, Phillies red rookie. All right. Actually, we'll do the Mojo packs in between each set. So we'll do. Yeah, they are. We'll do 2 megas, and then we'll do the 2 mega packs, and then we'll do 2 megas, and we'll do the mega packs. That way we're not boring ourselves with this for the whole time. Keyshaw, McAble, Yorger Batista on a nice laser there for the Mariners. Suaro and Josuar Gonzalez. Suzuki, Matt Shaw rookie. James Wood rookie. Dingus on the first. Jose Anderson. Nice mega packs these are here. Freeman, Gunner, Corbin Carroll. Caceres, Bubba Chandler, Juan Soto. Brian, oops, I'm sorry about that. There was a Jackson Churio stuck behind that Juan Soto. Brian Cortezia in the laser. Hey, look at that. Oh, it's laser too. Cool, man. That's weird. We've gotten 2 packs of that. It must be a mega thing. Raymer Medina and Jacob Christian in first. Ballesteros and a rookie. Seager and Chapman and Lombard with a Wilfred De La Cruz behind that. So those were not bad there. Yorger Batista is a nice prospect. Was he 6 overall? 6th ranked. Damn it. 6th ranked international sign. And a nice one. Cortezia. Cortezia for the Nets. James Wood rookie. I'm just going to sleeve that up. And Josuar we will top load. All right, let's see some Mojo Magic. Still looking for an autograph. We've got gold in this one, so here we go. Christian Campbell, Mojo rookie. Farabus. In the back, McAble and Juan Soto for the Devil Rays. The Rays, I guess, although it says Devil Rays. 38 of 50, and they were in the combo spot. Gold, Junior Caminero. Unfortunately, it will not win the Michael Jordan, as the Ben Rice has it beat out with being 12 of 50. But not a bad start to our Bowman Chrome boxes with the gold. Gotta love that. Okay, next pack. Aiden Johnson, first for the A's. Matt Chapman. Christopher Polanco first for the Blue Jays. Zaire Hope on the Dodgers. Insert there. And Yelio Melendez first for the Cubbies. Yeah, we'll just do this as we go. Safer. Zaire Hope. J-Ram, Mikel Corrette, another nice one. That's a guy I'm chasing out of this set. Corrette, Dylan Cruz as well. Matt Shaw on the insert, and Kyle Tucker behind that. Will we find an auto? What do you guys think? Santiago Leon, first for the Twins. Bryce Harper. Yelio Melendez again. Mick Abel again. And Shitaro Mori. Not a bad Mori there for the A's and Tom Smith. All right, on the boxes 3 and 4 here. All right. J-Rod, Wheeler, Yamamoto, Namala, J.J. Weatherholt, Abrams, Mason Wynn, Samuel Delzine on the laser, Sandlin, Salas, Sean Burke, Dillinger, Will Warren, Macarez, Fitzgerald, Machado, Olson, Farabus, Cam Schlittler, Farabus was a laser, Kiel Fountain, Acuna, J-Ram, Royce Lewis, Diego Torres, and Elian Pena. Not bad. Pena, that's a nice one. Same with the Schlittler. Farabus. I feel like we pull a laser or a shimmer or a mini diamond of him in every break we do. Farabus. There's something shiny in there. Oh, it's got to be a red rookie then. Looks like we might have a red rookie coming up. Will it be one of the two that you want to chase now? I guess even some of the other ones are still good. Jacob Wilson and James Wood. Chandler Simpson, Noah Cameron, Yandy Diaz, Roman Anthony, Nate George, and a nice prospect. Trey Sweeney, Cam Smith, Cortezia again on the laser. Whoa, don't see this one very often. Ching-Sign Ko, Bo Davidson, Bryce Harper, Willie Adames, red rookie, Bo Bichette. I'm not sure what's happening here. Bo Bichette, Serrano, and John Gill. Salvador Perez. Elian De La Cruz, Hey, look at that. Elian De La Cruz on the laser and James Wood on the red rookie shield. Davalillo, Quarette, Bueller, Burns, Tucker, Brito, and Rivas to round out that box. So not bad. For those of you who may not know, this card right here, Ching Sign Ko has been massively short printed in the base form. We have not been able to find very many of him. His base cards, just like that, are selling for like 28 to 32 bucks. They are that base card right there is selling better than like his purple and fuchsia refractors because it is so short printed. So if you have any of those, dig them up, throw them on eBay. I will buy a couple from you if you want to sell them to me for 25, because I have 6 or 7 sets that are full except for that card, and I sold one set that I had one in. I sold it for 150 bucks. So essentially, that's like a $150 card to me. Who's got the Dodges? Chip Johnson. Let's make a deal. And James Wood on the red rookie. James Wood having a decent night here. Mojo cards. Jordan. Salas. Looks like we're going to have a pink coming up here. Nice Salas. Oh, we got a double color action here. JJ Weatherholt, Cardinals, and Chris Barnes. Cardinals been quiet so far, getting a purple to 250 Meteoric Rise. And the Giants, Adam Salgado getting a very nice Yoswar Garcia 85 out of 199 in the pink with the Luis Angel Acuna behind that. So nice box of cards there, or nice pack of nice Mojo stuff. You know what I'm saying. Been having trouble with these sleeves that I've been getting. I'm tearing the side open. Done it 3 or 4 times tonight already. I don't want to do it anymore. Couple of nice ones. Weatherholt, one of the bigger prospects out there. And a nice purple Meteoric Rise. And Yoswar Garcia. A card that is quite off-center, unfortunately, but it's still numbered to 199 of one of the better prospects in the game. Dolander, Ronnie Cruz. We've got an auto. Oh, let's go to the back. Elorky Rodriguez, Charlie Condon, Dolander, and Ronnie Cruz. It is upside down. And it's a Brave. And it's a nice one. Diego Torres to 199 for the Braves. And Andy Levy, which will also currently be winning the Shitaro Mori Green Wave. So a double whammy there. A nice Torres. And will it hold on to the Shitaro Mori? We will find out. Just happy we pulled one. It is purple. It is eatable. Elian De La Cruz. We have another purple. Hitting some color in the megas. Like it. Elian De La Cruz, Seiya Suzuki, Weatherholt are purple. Bobby Witt and Chandler Simpson. Nice Bobby Witt. Very nice. Gotta love seeing. You're going to get color. Might as well be some of the best vets in the game, right? Not going to be firsts. We'll take that. 122 of 250. Bobby Witt. Yeah, not having a bad break. 2 different Mojos there. One being a perp. Just happy we're pulling color. I'm so used to not finding color. Trout. Schlittler on a nice one. Junior Caminero. Bryce Eldridge and Roman Anthony. Roman Anthony cards are through the roof right now. If you have any that are worth grading, send them off. Get them back before spring training. Schlittler. Yankees. That gives him now a base and a mojo. And that gives us 2 more boxes. 4 left. What do you guys think about this random one? Chip, I'll send you $25 for Co. If you want. I will gladly do that. Even if you were to sell it for $30 on eBay after fees, it'd probably be about $25. Plus, you don't have to mail it because I already have it. Let me know what you think. I will happily do that. I'll throw them in a set. I'll throw them up online. Hopefully, sell it. Maybe we'll find some more. I'll buy them from you for $25 a piece. All right. Random is good for reselling. Yeah, I feel like randoms are good when you have a lot like different products. You know, like obviously the tops and the Bowman Chrome are going to be a lot of the same rookies, but you know the tops doesn't have firsts and stuff. But and then throwing in a couple other boxes of random stuff to just kind of keep the whole break kind of random. Shane Smith, Dalton Rushing, Nestor Miranda on our first laser, Church and Kai Roberts in firsts, Langford, Luis Angel Acuna, Marcelo Mayer, Ronnie Cruz in the first, Jack Caglione, Bobby Witt blank base, Lindor and Tatis, Julian Barreto, Justice Bigby first, Spencer Schwellenbach in the Chrome. That's another guy that's hard to hit for some reason in Chrome. Mike Trout, at least for me anyways. Yorvin Murillo in the laser, Aponte and Corneal in the first, Zach Veen, Hyesung Kim rookies, Caminero, Charles the Barn for the Yanks there, and Cabada. What's the deal with Charles the Barn? Why is he? His prices have skyrocketed. Was he pitching in the fall league, I guess, or striking out everybody, or are people just chasing Yankees pitchers? First Chucky Barnes appearance. We pulled a Corbin Burns. I think a silver sand glitter or a snow globe or whatever. What's going on, Kudla? We're having fun. We pulled a nice Ben Rice. You being a Yankees boy. Ben Rice gold Christmas there, holiday card. We pulled a gold Caminero Mojo from this product. A couple patches for the Braves. We pulled a Diego Torres auto, which is currently winning the Maury. We pulled a Santa Claus, which was won by a Blake Snell. Some fun stuff. And we still got 8 Mojo packs left. Mayer, Smith, Justice Bigby in the laser again. That's crazy. Lopez, Johan De La Cruz, Tatis, Wyatt Langford, Luis Angel Acuna. We just did these boxes, it seems like. Katui, Juan Tomas in first, Mike Trout, Bobby Witt, Lindor, Caden Powell, Tommy White, and a nice first. Caminero, Schwellenbach, Barreto on the laser. Miranda, Layton in firsts. Oops, I put that in the wrong pile. Dylan Cruz, rookie. Zach Veen, Hyesung Kim, Maury in the base, and Murillo behind that. Shitaro Mori now with a base and a mojo. Another thing about the random is that it gives people an opportunity to get a high powered team without spending the big dollars. You know, if this was a normal break, who would be the best team? I don't even know off the top of my head, to be honest with you. But, you know, instead of spending $100 for the team, you can spend 30 and maybe you get them. Salas, look, we've got a blue coming up. It does appear like it's going to be a vet or maybe a rookie, but Dolander in the back, Carson Williams, Ronnie Cruz here. Oh, it's a nice one. Aaron Judge, 79 of 150 for the Yankees. And who's that? Lynch. A nice Judge. Hitting some color. I think we do vet color, but it's Judge and Witt. And that's how you like your color to come out. Salas with his second mojo. Next pack. Cabada, Cisco Lindor, Luke Dickerson, Kobe Mayo in the insert for the O's, and Chase Midrith. Pack to forget about there a little bit. Next, Cortezia, Yordan Alvarez, Andrew Salas again, Chase Dollander again, and Bubba Chandler. Couple of duds there after our Judge. Let's get off the dud train now. J. Ram, Mikael Corrette again, Dylan Cruz rookie, Santiago Leon, and Moises Ballesteros. We pull a nice Judge, and then we get shit on for the next 3 packs, but we could have easily got shit on in all 4 of those packs, to be honest. All right. And then there were 2 11:02 already. I told my wife about an hour, and I don't think we started breaking until about 10:10. But we're having a good time. Packs. Here we go. All right, last 2. Good luck, everybody. Hopefully we see maybe another auto and some more color. I need to open another pack of sleeves, too. Oh, no. Ripped my fingertip off. All right, let's get through the first box here. Ramirez, Elian De La Cruz laser, Dingler on the red shield. Augusto Ramirez, I already said him, right? Shrek, Jordan Sanchez, Christian Campbell rookie, Martinez and Midrith, Kevin Alvarez on a nice one. Izaguirre, De La Cruz, Merrill, Vladi, Macaris, Kenya Martinez. I feel like Jordan Alvarez has been in every pack. Lawrence Butler, Delzine for his second laser. Brito and Rivas, Yandy Diaz, Gilbert, Aaron Judge, Namala, and Weatherholt. Kevin Alvarez for Houston, and if I remember correctly, is Tom Smith. Delzine Dingla. Alrighty. One more set of base. Then we got 4 Mojo. Can you? Yeah, sure. I don't care what you do. Yeah, just send it to me and DM. J. Rod Wheeler, Pedro Catui, Johan De La Cruz, and Davalillo. Will Warren, C.J. Abrams, Mason Wynn, Juan Tomas, Iverson Lopez, Matt Olson, Sean Burke, Dylan Dingler, Tommy White again, Katui, Royce Lewis, Machado, and Tommy White in the laser, Leighton, Caden Powell, Edgar Cuero, Ronald Acuna, J. Ram, Murillo, and Nestor Miranda. Tommy White didn't have much all break until the last 6 packs, and now he's had 2 base and a laser. Lasers. If I can upload this. Yeah, no problem. You want me to send him all the cards? Says Nate George. Orioles have anything else? Let's see what else you're gonna get. We're gonna see if we can find you one more hit. Tommy White again. And Katui. 4 Mojo packs remain. I want to see 3 color and an auto. Let's go. Will any of the giveaways be stolen away? I don't think so in this pack. Dollander, Ronnie Cruz, Lindor. It's an auto, but it will not steal anything. Enrique Jimenez on the Mojo auto for the Tigers. Tom Smith and Corbin Carroll behind that. Okay, I said 3 more color and an auto, so we got the auto. 3 more color. Let's go. How about a red? Dickerson. We do have color. I think it's a purple. Dickerson, Lawrence Butler, Manny Cedeno, and Yellow Marquez. And it is a first. I know who it is. It's a Luke Dickerson. Nice purple one there for the Nationals. And Vinny Gleason on the Perpy. Perpy Dickerson. All right. So far, we got the auto and the color. Keep hitting us. We do have color. Woohoo! Condon. Jacob Wilson, for some reason, the only guy in the set that has his picture different. Hey, how about a Tommy White? Should have seen that coming. James Wood, nice pack of cards. And for Texas, it is an auto, and it is of 100. It will steal the Maury. Brock Porter, 50 of 100 in the steal. The literal steal. Crazy, man. How about that? Diego Torres hops off of the Maury, and who's got the Rangers? Kevin Stickland. Coming in the second to last pack. And with some straight up theft. James Wood adding to his fairly decent night. Rookie Cutter, a red rookie, and now a Mojo, and a first, but the first will go to the Padres. Jacob Wilson on a nice card. I'm a big Jacob Wilson guy. All right, last pack. Will there be another theft? I cannot believe that just happened. Nick Kurtz, nice one there. Elian Pena, nice one there. Marcelo Mayer. Mike Trout and the Meteoric Rise. And Bo Davidson, not bad, not bad. Pena. And Nick Kurtz. Okay. Yeah, thank you, man. That was a fun one. A lot of cards. Let's just go through. I'll pick them off the top, and we'll just go through them. Kurtz, with 2 holiday rookies and a mojo. Schlittler getting a base first and a mojo first. Got a couple things here. Tommy White, 2 base firsts, a mojo first. Joswar Garcia getting a mojo first. I'm sorry, a base first. Elian Pena with a base and mojo. Nate George with a base. These are all the lasers. We had a Co for base. We had a Charles DeBarn. We had Salas with 3 mojos. Crazy, man. In our lasers, get off of there. Tommy White, Miranda, Murillo, Cortesia, Yorger Batista, Elian De La Cruz, Barreto, Elian De La Cruz, Cortesia, De La Cruz, Katui, Delzine, Bigby, Delzine, Farabus, and Leo DeVries. A couple repeats there. A couple Shitara Moris over here with the mojo and the base. We had a Kevin Alvarez base as well as a James Wood base mojo and a Jacob Wilson mojo rookie. 2 fun paper firsts here of Ellie De La Cruz and Jackson Churio. Those are cool. Some other base mojos here. We had a Bobby Witt from 2022 and James Wood first there on the Padres. What else we got here? A couple Blue Jays hits on the light blue and blue foil. Bichette and Vladdy Guerrero. Cool ones there for the PC if you're into that. A couple of patches, both going to the Braves. Ronald Acuna and Matt Olson getting game-used bats, player-used or whatever you call them. James Wood on a cookie cutter or cookie back with a red rookie shield. Aaron Judge getting a silver glitter or gray snow globe or whatever you call them there. What else do we got here? Cam Smith getting one of the blue and the nice cool rookie there. I like those blues. I've already said it. I'm going to say it again. Weather Holt to 250 in the Meteoric Rise purple. Bobby Witt getting a nice out of 250 purple mojo from 2025. We had a base auto here of Enrique Jimenez for Detroit. Purple mojo Luke Dickerson. Blue mojo Aaron Judge. We had a pink Joswar Gonzalez of 199. I think that's the first pink I've pulled. Junior Caminero in the gold mojo of 50. Diego Torres was winning the Shitara Mori green until the bitter end. 104 of 199 in the purple auto there. We had the Blake Snell in the pop-up contest because I forgot about the Santa Clauses. But we did pull a Santa Claus, Topps 2018, it says, and the Blake Snell won that. So that's cool. We had our Ben Rice gold rookie, a nice card in itself, win the lowest pulled card of the break, winning the Michael Jordan PSA 9 SP's Authentic 2014 golf card. And coming in the second to last pack, Brock Porter, 50 of 100 in the Steel Mojo Auto, which will win the Green Wave Shitara Mori card to 99, 15 of 99. So fun one there and nice win. I'm finishing the NBA stuff tonight. Good God, was that a lot of fucking cards. That was a lot. So if you are in this break, I'm probably going to hold those cards so I can send it all together. If you weren't in this break and you're in NBA, you should expect that to be mailed out within I really want to get it done tomorrow, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get it to the mailbox. I'm having my windows replaced and I have to be here. So most likely Wednesday morning. I'm sorry that one's taken me a while. It's so many cards. It's so many piles of cards. But anyways, I appreciate it, everybody. Fun break. That was a good one. I hope everybody had fun with the random. And we'll see you real soon. Cheers.